How's my hair? Does it look fine?
Everyone
Does it
can
sound
hear
fine?
you.
Well, now.
Yeah. I
But
started the
it says
stream.
it's fine.
I started the stream. Hi everyone. Sorry about that. That's gonna go in the blooper section. As Tron covers his eyes.
It's not. It's offline on my screen.
Okay, so basically, this stream's gonna be a little bit shorter than normal because I am going to go over Hotwire, which is a starter medic starting healing bot. You unlock him by default, so you don't have to worry about that. I am also going to just do a little bit of just the harder city mission, which is Stillwater, because last stream I did the easier PvE mission, so I'm now going to do the Stillwater. Another thing that I wanted to state was I'm going to make a few announcements, which I'll probably do shortly after this. So that's going to be the layout of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do announcements, going to go over Hotwire, and then I'm going to do the PvE mission. And after that, I will end the stream. So, first of all, a few announcements. I'm going to be going on holiday soon, so I will not be able to do as much streaming as I normally would. Don't give me that face. It's okay. I know, I'll be missed. I'll be going on vacation. So, I won't be able to stream when I'm on vacation, but I will definitely stream when I can. Another thing is, yes. Okay, another thing is I will be doing a longer stream on this weekend. I'll be doing an Autobot stream, how it's like when you first create an Autobot account, because I have never made an Autobot account. So this is going to be my first time. Yeah! As you can see, I'm clearly a Decepticon fan. I even made a Decepticon awesome bracelet with rubber bands that took me 2 hours, but it's okay because 10-year-olds can do it faster, but it's okay. And so today's gonna be a short stream. This weekend's gonna be a lot longer. It's gonna be starting off as being an Autobot, creating your account, what should be the first things that you should do when you create your account, how to like start the game and really, you know, do the pre-things before you dive right into the PvP as you first create your account. And then another announcement I wanted to go over is there's going to be there's now 50% off on all the warriors, so they're a lot cheaper. So as you can see, you can now purchase Duststorm for 995 relics. Before that was a lot more, so you can now purchase them for a lot cheaper. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tron, but they are gonna stay like this for a while, or is this only a weekend type thing? Promotion. Do you know off the top of your head?
All I will say is I hope it's a permanent thing.
Okay. Buy your relics! Buy your relics!
It's definitely a sale at the moment. We got a lot of feedback from people about the prices of bots and how they were going like, you know, if they cost, the prices are too damn high. So we heard it. We're trialing this as a sale, and you'll see how it goes. I don't know whether I'm not a developer, so
yeah, of course.
Don't take my word on this, but I don't know whether the plan is to make bots cheaper, to make it so you get more relics. Yeah, that's all stuff that we're thinking about. Okay,
well that's good to know. So hopefully, but if not, my biggest suggestion would be to buy them now if you have the relics. So buy them now. Hey Wolf, sorry that I'm streaming a little bit later than I said I would, but it's good that you're here to be able to see for a couple minutes. So I've mentioned that the Warriors are now 50% off, so either play some games and get some relics to buy them, or buy the relics yourself, because we don't know how long they're going to stay 50% less. Another thing is, it was announced in the stream, if you missed the Transformers stream this week, they had an announcement about Macro and Diablo. They will be released in the next update. Hopefully, that was their plans. So I wanted you to be aware of that. They've been advertising Diablo for I want to say over a month, and I've been really excited to see her in action. So I'm hoping that I can. She is a Decepticon, so that's why I want to buy her. But she's awesome. Who doesn't like a woman that's on? It's like she turns into like a motorbike. Yeah, who wouldn't want that? It's like the first motorbike in the game that I've seen, unless I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. First motorbike, probably.
You did the invite only closed beta test, didn't you?
Yeah.
Diablo was out then. Was she?
She wasn't when I got accepted, I don't think. So, unfortunately.
Oh really? Okay.
No.
Because it used to be the starting bots were Duststorm, Shellshock, and Diablo.
Oh.
No, Duststorm, Shellshock, Diablo, and Conduit.
She wasn't in there.
No. But she used to be so fun. I haven't played her since we stopped her being so awesome. She was too good. She needed fixing.
Thank you, Wolf. Sorry. Or Chris. I know you like to go by both, so I can say either Chris or Wolf. Let's see. So those are the announcements I wanted to say. So this weekend sometime, not sure if it's Saturday or Sunday, I'll be doing an Autobot stream for the first time. And you have 50% off Warriors and Diablo and Macro coming out next update, which has not been announced when the next update will be. It'll be whenever it will be. So let's get started.
We'll put it out when it's ready.
We'll put it out when it's ready. Hey Devon, good to see you. It's really great that I know these people by their names, the people that are watching my stream. So I actually know their names. I feel proud of myself. I just kind of like want to give myself a pat on the back here. Yeah.
I'm just gonna call him King Cashew. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You're supposed to call him.
Or is it King Cashew?
It's cashew, like the food that you eat, like the nuts, you know? No.
No, I get that. Like King Cashew. It's just it's one word.
For all of you tuning in, this is Mod Tron. It's late, so he might say some things that'll be a little ditzy. I apologize on his behalf. But
you apologize. How long into the stream are we?
We're only like 5 minutes in the stream, and I'm already apologizing for Tron. So I will start and go over Hotwire, because this is one of the 3 starter bots that you start with. So when you create an account as a Decepticon, you start off with Rampart, or you start off as Drive-By, or you start off as Hotwire, which I'm going to use Hotwire. Hotwire is a medic. I always play a medic, but I probably will be switching over eventually. I just really like being a medic. One thing to note with medics, healers in general are really high targets for people. People like to target healers because they're the ones that are healing the rest of the team members, so you're probably going to be the first person that people attack if they play that tactic. So you have to be careful. You have to make sure, when I do tuning, which is adding points, like when you level, you get tuning points to add to your warrior. On medics, I always try to put resistance up or shield spark strength up, just probably because of the fact that I'm more targeted by people, because they either see me as a threat, so I don't know, maybe I'm just that good. I'm not gonna say anything, but
I think it's probably just because you're standing in the wrong place, so like, well, there's the easy one to shoot.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
I can't believe you just said that.
Just saying.
Just putting me down like that. It's okay.
Shots fired. Shots fired live on stream.
Okay, so I always do resistance to increase its well, if you put your mouse over it, it tells you what it does. Resistance to incoming damage of all types. So it's really helpful if you don't know what some of these things mean. You just put your mouse over the little icon and it'll tell you what that means, what you're tuning up, adding up, etc. So I have left my power core slots empty, which is always bad. Don't do that. So when you have unlocked a power core slot, you really should put one in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click to put a power core slot in there. And I have my choice of all of these. awesome, amazing power cores. If you use a power core and you choose to click one, once you equipped it, that's it. Like, you won't have that power core again unless you have multiple ones of them. You'll have, it says like 6, but if you use one, you'll only have 5 afterwards. So make sure you choose wisely what power cores you want to do. So I'm a healer. I normally choose my first power core as a healing one. Some of these are better for other things, and also some of these power cores require levels, as you can see here. They require level 20. I'm not that pro yet, but I'll get there.
I got 20 today. I was so excited. The new power cores, they look so pretty.
Don't try to put me down. It's okay.
I'm not putting you down. I'm saying it's awesome. The new power cores. Everyone should get to level 20.
Okay. I see. You're promoting the game. So Chris is asking, how do you get power cores? They are dropped by things in the game that you kill. I've gotten a power core, unless this was just closed beta, but I've gotten a power core when I killed a reckoner in the city. I think that's fine.
Yeah, so
you can still get those.
You also get them at the end of PvP matches.
PvP matches.
If you look at the consumables and rewards and stuff, those tabs at the top on the score screen, and you can see if you got any in the match. Yeah.
Mining probes. Okay.
But
so that's how you get them, PvP matches and
the big scythes.
Yeah, the big
scythes
bosses in PvE, and you can get them from reckoners in the city if you like to stay in the city. I don't recommend staying in the city because it's very low XP if you're wanting to level. And some of these power cores require you to have a level 20. So if you stay in the city, the likelihood of you getting 20 by the next week is probably really slim. You'll probably get 20 in another 20 years. Is it even any XP anymore, or is it just very little? I thought it was very little XP that you gain in the city, but I could be wrong. It could be 0 now.
It's very, very little.
If it's anything.
It's more of a kind of, somewhere to go while you're waiting to queue, or just to get an idea of how a warrior's moves work. It's not designed to be the area that you go to level up and get stuff. Like, that's not its function.
Okay, that makes sense. So some of these power cores, you'll notice, actually don't go for your certain warrior that you've selected. So if I put my mouse over the base laser fixer, it says no benefit for selected bot, which means you can't equip it for your bot because it doesn't do anything for your bot at all. Hotwire doesn't have a laser, so having a power core that is a laser fixer, will not help. So you're better off, that's why it won't let you equip it, so it's basically saving you from wasting a power core. So if you want to know what these power cores do, putting your mouse over them really helps. And you can find out what you want. So I'm probably going to choose something that's good for Hotwire. Hotwire is a medic. He definitely does Hotwire does high shield damage. And he also does repairing to other bots. Unfortunately, Hotwire does not repair himself unless he's in vehicle mode. And you have to press number 4, which is the equipment for it. So you want to do something that'll help kind of play to your bot's strengths and weaknesses, kind of pull between the two. So I'm going to look to see what I have. Do you have any recommendations, Tron, of what I should put as my power core?
So I like the one that means that when you take damage, there's a chance for you to take less damage. Okay. I think it's the base damage reinforcer.
I've got 6 of those.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I really like that. It's not very fancy, but it makes you really tanky.
Okay.
Alternatively, go for the one that increases your healing when you're hit and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will do the
I think you're going to be going for more of a do damage and heal role, aren't you, with Hotwire?
Yeah. So I'll do the base damage reinforcer, which is what Tron recommended. So it also has a nice exclamation point in bright orange that you can't miss. That's basically saying you have empty consumables here, and you have not equipped any. So you press the little plus button to add something, and it'll open it up. And these are the consumables you have. I have a lot of everything, and you get these consumables the same way that you get power cores. So when you kill a PvP and you finish in the PvP match, you kill bosses in PvE, or you kill Reckoner